Have you ever wandered by the green room and thought, what is this plant here? This is called Monstera deliciosa, and it's actually a common houseplant. We have here the common name and the scientific name of the plant of choice. The common name is the Swiss cheese plant, and the scientific name is Monstera deliciosa. There are a large variety of Monstera plants that all have a similar look and appeal. Here we have a really great picture of the Swiss cheese plant that belongs to the family Araceae and the kingdom Plantae. This species is native to tropical forests in Mexico that are south of Panama. The reason that this plant has gaps or holes in their leaves is so that they can withstand heavy rain from the tropical rainforests. The roots of this plant are aerial, which means they are above ground roots. This helps with things like air exchange, propagation, stability, and nourishment. A cool feature that this plant has is that it has muscles between the leaf blade and the stem of the plant. This helps the plant direct its leaves directly to the sunlight. Probably the coolest, I think, fact about this plant is its fruit. If it's ripe, it's edible, and if it's not ripe, it's completely inedible. When it's edible, people say that it tastes like mango or passion fruit. So, when the fruit is not ripe, it contains calcium oxalate crystals that can irritate your throat and mouth, causing a burning sensation. The edible part of the fruit is the creamy white flesh under the green scales, which you can see in this picture right here. Since this fruit is such a delight, most people wonder if it can be grown in the house plants that they have. Unfortunately, the answer is no. Since there's no pollination in the house, the fruit is unable to grow in houseplants. Here are just some more pictures of the Monstera deliciosa as a houseplant. Most of you may not know what this plant is that's in your kitchen or in your living room. And it's called the Swiss cheese plant, and it's very common in households. Here is a very large Swiss cheese plant in the home. So I briefly showed this picture at the beginning of the video, but I wanted to dive deeper into it and show that that is the white part right there. That is the edible part after you peel back the green scales. It's just a closer version to look at. A way to tell if this fruit is ripe or not is if the outside skin is about this green color. You don't want it too pale to this color, or else it shows it's not quite ripe. I hope you were able to learn a lot about the Swiss cheese plant / Monstera deliciosa during this video, and I hope that you can go back home and now know what this houseplant is.